Okay. The question is, who sent me? I sent myself. As soon as I saw that Anok makeup look, I'm like, I have to try it. We're gonna try it today. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, I need to get my hair situated. For the hair, I had to mold it, and as I'm applying it, I will talk you guys through how I did it, or how I thought they did it before I knew that it was foam or prosthetic, and they had to mold it and sculpt it and then color it. I don't want to get any of the glue on my actual glue gel on my weave. Okay, so I have this curly wig, and I spoke to Joy and I was like, how do you think they did this? Because I needed someone else to co-sign what I was thinking, and she was like, oh, I think that's SFX makeup. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have any of that. I can't do any of that. This is what I'm thinking. What do you think? And she was like, it might work. I'm like, the only way I can think about it is that. Okay, so what I did was I took my Magic Fingers Studios mousse. I have mousse from her. It's really, really good. It smells fresh, not overpowering, very fresh. And I put some water on the wig. I brushed it all the way through, and then I put a ton of that mousse on it, combed it through, and left it to dry overnight. So I started this process on Tuesday night. That was when I put the mousse through it. I brushed it all the way through, and I left it to dry the whole time. Okay, and then on Thursday morning, I went ahead and brought it down here, and so I grabbed the Pat McGrath glass skin, and initially I was just pouring it over, but I realized that I needed to be able to comb it through so that it can get on every single strand and not just the top layer, because I needed the whole thing to be nice and stiff, not just like the top layer of hair. Okay, let's take this off. Not just the top layer of hair. So I grabbed my continuous mist spray bottle, and I once again put water on this wig, and then I combed it through. After I brushed it through, I went ahead and added the glass gel to the bottle, shook it up, and then I started misting it. Is this gonna fit? I don't think it will fit. Ooh, the hairs in my eye. Ooh, I need you to go up a little bit. Okay, let me tell you the story about this, okay? So, let's go back to the making. After everything I did, I don't have any shimmer on my hands. I only have it here because of the wet part. I made sure to brush it through, and then just gave it like a few minutes to dry down. I probably gave it like 15 minutes to dry down a little bit, and then I started using my Morphe brush. This is the brush I use to apply my bronzer. I started using this, but I also remembered that Elf has sent me some highlighters, and luckily we have one that was like the perfect color for this. This is the shade Copper Tunis, and I started, swirling around, applying, swirling around, applying. But then I realized that wasn't working, so I took my rat tail comb and I went, look at this. I went in, I scraped a bunch of this onto my Huda Beauty PR packet info thing, and I used that to apply the highlighter to the hair, like a little bit at a time, making sure to making sure to brush it in. I literally painted this hair. After I painted a little bit, I combed through it, left it alone for a few minutes, like I want to say 2 hours, and I came back. It was about 80% dry. I applied some more highlighter, and that was when I went ahead and did another light misting of the gel so that I can seal it in. And then I took it and placed it under my hooded dryer. I didn't put it into the hooded dryer because it would pull it up. I put it far away enough where the hot air is touching it, but the turbo is not pulling it up. Okay, and after a few hours, when I came back, this is what I got. Beautiful people, it's on. So we're starting out with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm because I need to protect my skin. We're using the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Lumi Matte Foundation. And then I'm gonna mix it in with some of this Born This Way Super Glow. Okay, I'm just applying it to my skin. If there was a time for you to use your glow products, this is that time. I also have this Morphe Hot Shot. This is that shade that gives you the most natural bronzy glow possible. I'm gonna apply that to my skin. I'm gonna get the, oh god, my necklaces. Ah. I'll build the bronze on the skin. We're gonna build it up slowly, okay? I don't want us to look too light, but I want us to look as bronzy as possible. I thought Rich Beach would give me what I want, but I think Sun Siren is what's gonna give me what I want, okay? So I want it to look as seamless and as smooth as possible. I need another layer, and then I'll add some foundation to it. For real though, that look definitely gagged us, and I think it looks really good because of her skin tone. I feel like I should have a fan on me. Ah, look at me. I'm gonna do another layer to try to cover up this imperfection, and then we'll set everything. Glowy is definitely the way to go because it can hold on to all the highlighters that I will be putting on, and it will give me a very seamless look. I'm gonna leave the fan on so it can dry me down. But because I can't open my eyes without my eyes getting teary, I'm just going to apply some eyeshadow primer and close my eyes and let the fan dry me down a little bit before I do anything because I don't want to ruin this, you know? I grabbed some liquid highlighters from Rare Beauty and one from Juvia's Place because I can't find my Rare Beauty gold one. But these ones reflect just as much. And I'm using these guys because they are very finely milled, right? Putting some of the Juvia's Place Nubian Gleam on the under eyes. This is the moment liquid highlighters have been waiting for. Like, their time is now, honey. I will also put a lot of this on my eyes because although I'm going to go in with eyeshadow and a brow, I still need everything to glow. I have Reveal and Reflect. They're two different shades, but I think I'll go in with Reflect because it's slightly deeper and it might give me more glow to the skin. I'm using all the highlighters to try to achieve what I want by slightly building it up so I'm not just like, and obviously we also need some on the skin, so go crazy. I have to find out because this would have been so easy if I just, oof, we're about to go now. My eyes weren't such babies, I would put the fan on while I do this, but I know my eyes will start watering as soon as I start doing this. If you don't have this Huda Beauty powder and you're looking for a translucent powder that you can pick up today, definitely check out the Juvia's Place powder. Okay, let's do a little experimentation. Let me show you what it's going to look like on the chest area with the powder. Okay, I'm going to apply some brows and we will move on to the next thing. I'm using a lighter shade and I'll actually be putting this shade on my under eyes as well. My first brow pencil is done, so I'm going into a new one. I need to find some more of this. They're on sale at Kohl's, but they don't have the shade Deep Black, so I have to get it from the Fenty website. So next time there's a sale, you know what I'll be buying. This pencil is just superior. Superior. It has copper on it and it still showed up. I need to wipe it off before next time I put copper on my brow. The brows are done. Let's move on to the eyes. Okay, we're gonna put some contour on. I know she definitely had like heavily contoured nose. I don't know, am I doing an exact replica or am I doing like a demure version of the whole thing? I don't know. We will contour. Okay, let's do the eyes. I am starting with like a light brown on the eyes. I'm using the Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade palette. It is not available. I think it's discontinued. I'm using the lighter shade first to kind of sort of give me a transition shade. It's like a bronzy smoky eye situation. This is a use what you have type of situation. If you don't have to buy anything, don't. I don't have a black hoodie, so I had to buy one. But for the eyes, honey, I'm using the same bronzer palette or the same contour palette as my... I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay. She has lashes on top, but no lashes on the bottom. And she doesn't have black liner on the bottom. So we're just gonna keep it light and connect it to the top. If you have black eyeshadow, definitely use that, but be very careful because black will overtake your look. But this is not black. This is a very, very dark brown shade. Going in with our mini mascara, and then I cannot find my lash glue. I used it 2 days ago and now I can't find it. I have to say the bronze eyes, the bronze skin with the dark eyes look phenomenal. I'm gonna put some light highlighters around the edges to just give it a bit of a, while I try to find my lash glue, let's go ahead and do the lips. I'm using the Morphe Signature Lip Liner. Let's find the gold highlighter and then I'll come back and add some gold to this bronze look that we got going on. Okay, honey, I am not finding my gold highlighter. I don't know where I don't even know if Red Beauty had a gold highlighter, but I'm putting some of the Red Beauty highlighter on it to intensify it because this thing is so finely milled and it shows up so intensely. Do you see this? So I'm using it to intensify the color and then I will blend it in or blend it out with the next shade. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Sculpt it with the shade in there, dry it down, and then intensify it. I need to use a highlighter to clean out I'm using the shade Reflect. I used Reveal. That was the first one. I'm using Reflect to blend it out because Reflect is slightly less copper. I need to find a gold highlighter. I can't believe I can't find my gold highlighters. I'm going in with the Red Beauty Exhilarate as a highlighter. All right, I'm taking a more detailed brush and we're going to hide our lace line a bit more. Okay, we're going back in to line the lips. Am I leaving the lips like this or putting some kind of gloss on it? But I do know that I need to line. Okay, let's figure out this hair because I don't know what to do with these strings that are fully. I don't wipe I'm sure you don't want to see this part, so I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, I found my lash glue. So we're gonna put this on, and for the rest of the time, I'm just gonna do a voiceover because I need to think, honey. I need to think. I don't want to ruin this, but I need to set it and then do some other things. Okay, we're starting with Glass by Pat McGrath. Okay, second layer. Okay, time for my mix of the Pat McGrath Glass Skin with a bit of water. I'm gonna add a little bit more to it because I need the glass of glass without me needing like a second layer. I'm not doing it. But I also need to make sure my fan is ready to dry. A lot of this landed on my chest, which is causing this situation I got going on right now. But the face looks beautiful. Okay, so I need to cover my chest for the next layer. I can't have this happening. I went ahead and I added some more water to the continuous mist because it would spray better and it looks better now. I am going to try the hoodie on, and then once my hot glue gun gets hot enough, we will make the tears on the mirror. For anybody using gel, if you're using clear nail gel, be careful because you can absolutely develop an allergic reaction and that's not going to be a good thing, okay? It looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, this looks beautiful. The one I got comes with like 2 strings. But to make it more dramatic and to make it feel the screen. I got a roll of black tulle. Oh my god, it's going to be so pretty. Okay, I have to stop smiling, so just know that I'm excited, but I can't show it because if I do. Okay, while our tears are drying, and the mirror is dirty because I literally just sprayed a bunch of setting spray all over the place. Tears, tears. Once again, don't use gel, nail gel, okay? Please don't use nail gel. Okay, so I did a thing. Don't put any oil on it, okay? Because if you put oil on it, it's gonna stop peeling. So whatever you do, don't put oil on it to try to make it shine more, okay? So now I have to build up this copper shade all over again. I did such a good job building up my glow, and now I don't know. I don't know why I went in with oil. Don't ask me. I don't know. Let's go back to building our glow, and then we will do the final look. I'll come back as soon as I can figure this part out without it looking so... Okay, you guys, this is the finished look of me trying out this Anok Met Gala inspired look. All I can tell you is if you try it this way, don't spray any of that the solution on your chest because you're gonna be moving your chest a lot, and this could happen. Also, if you do that, do not put oil on it, and it's gonna end up like this. But you know, covered it. It works out. It's cute. Also, please don't go with the tool because the tool, unless you can pin it down, it just moves so much. But I like the look that the tool gives though, except it moves a whole lot and it just... it's a problem. I'm not going to talk a lot, but you know, this is the finished look. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about it. Would you try it? Is it something you want to check out and see what you think? I also filmed it under 2 different lights to see which one will give me the best looking bronze look in the end. So I'll insert both clips here so you can see. But I'm not going to move my face too much because I want to get some pictures out of it. I hope you enjoyed this creative look, and if you want to see more creative looks and some reviews, go ahead and subscribe down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans.